Hello everyone, welcome to my Surviving Angel Insight channel. So tonight I want to speak on people abusing drugs, alcohol, and weed. Um, where should I start? The sad thing about this topic is it hit close to home to me because we live in a world when now it's so hard for people like me who actually needs to pay medicine to actually get it because so many people are abusing it. And it's sad. And we got now that because of the people who actually abuse medicine for so long, now doctors are trying to push weed on people who don't want to take it because they think it's safer, it's better, and it's not addictive. But here's my take on it, right? For me is, and this is just me, so this is no offense to anyone who ever been addicted to drugs, anyone whose life was affected by someone who was addicted by drugs, anyone who suffered an overdose or who lost a loved one from an overdose. This is just me speaking on what me personally, in my opinion. Before I got cancer, I got teased a lot because I didn't believe in drugs. I'm just being honest. I didn't believe in drinking. I never drunk a day in my life. I can't tell you what alcohol tastes like, what wine tastes like. I never drunk a day in my life. I never smoked a day in my life. Weed, cigarettes, and never smoked a day in my life. Didn't want to do it. The only drugs I ever took, okay, back before I got cancer was Tylenol or Excedrin, for a headache every now or cough medicine, when I had got a cold or something. But I never was a person who wanted to do drugs because I think, it messes you up very bad and it is addictive. It messes up people's lives, and I get that. Now, of course, cancer comes in. Nobody wants that. I got cancer and being in pain all the time. We here 11 years later, and for me, I was when cancer was in my body, I was taking methadone, and I was taking 10 milligrams of methadone. I didn't like how methadone made me feel. I just didn't. I just didn't like the fact that even now, here's the thing, and this is what's going to be kind of contradicting, but it's just the honest truth. Now, methadone works. I mean, it works very, very well. It will stop all your pain. I'm just, every pain it will stop. But it would also have you so knocked out, you so out of it. I just didn't like how I felt. Personally, I took my own self off of methadone. I just woke up one day and was like, look, Mom, yeah, I'm not taking methadone no more. She's like, what? And I went through the withdrawal thing, and the doctor had to tell me, oh my God, you ain't supposed to do it like that. No, you got to slowly get off of it. Because I was taking it 3 times a day, and the doctor was like, no, you can't do that. You have to slowly go off of it. So I had to do from going 3 times a day to 2 times a day to 1 time a day to never, and we hear years later, and I have never took methadone ever again, and don't want to. I don't believe in taking fentanyl, Percocet, Vicodin. These are things personally to me that I never want to take. And yes, I didn't even know until I started watching a lot of shows that, there's so many people that get addicted on morphine and Dilaudid. And it's sad to me and it breaks my heart because there are people like me who actually needs it, who have to go through so much to prove that we actually need it. And people trying to force, I don't want to do weed. And that's my right. I don't think it's fair that the people who abuse drugs, should make it bad for people like me, and now they gotta want to force us to do weed because they trying to stop the overdose of narcotics, and I get that, but you can't make me do weed because I don't want to do weed. You know what I mean? I don't want to drink alcohol. Now there's people who use drugs for so many reasons, right? Here's an example. When my mom was in a waiting room one day, and this is when I actually had cancer in my body. And this lady came up to my mom and said, what are you in here waiting for? And, my mom told the lady, my daughter is right now in the middle of surgery, and I'm just, she has cancer, and we never know, it's day by day, if she's going to live or if she's going to die. And the lady said, wow, you need to do something, you need to drink, you need drugs. And my mom's like, oh no, I got God, I don't need to drink no alcohol, I don't need to do no drugs, no weed, nothing. I pray and talk to God, that's my healing, that's my stress free. And the lady didn't understand it. She was like, "Oh nah, I got to drink. I have to drink." So here's the thing. Now, I get that we so much stuff goes on in our life, especially now. Like right now, we got the government shutdown, right? So I get that that's very stressful because some people don't know how to feed their family. They don't know how to pay their bills now, and I get that you get stressful. But I think that we should do things the legal way. They have anxiety medicine. If you want to. Now, here's the thing. The same way I'm saying I don't want to take weed and smoke weed, you have the option to say, well, I don't want to take anxiety medicine. That's your choice. If you feel weed works for you, then that works for you. But I don't think that it should be put on other people to do something they don't want to do. I get that we need to stop the overdosing. I get that. I want to see this stop. I'm tired of hearing that people are overdosing off of fentanyl, and Percocet and Vicodin and methadone and morphine and Dilaudid and I'm tired of hearing it as well. So I think that there's so many things that could be done to stop it without forcing people to do drugs that they don't want to do, and actually stopping it completely and making them suffer in pain. It has to be something that has to be done in place. Now, I don't know what needs to be done, but I would say this. We need doctors who need to be more concerning about their patients and not concerning about a check. Because the more medicine they prescribe a patient, the more money the doctors get. So we need more doctors who's more concerned about the patient. Because if they're more concerned about the patient, they will see, okay, yeah, you got pain, but you just need this at this amount. You don't need this for this amount. And then, now even with that, that's not going to stop people who's addicted to drugs, because then they can just go out to the streets. And then that's how mostly the overdosing comes, because now the doctors are saying, look, no, I don't feel you need this pain medicine anymore. I'm going to not give you this. And now they go through, because they want that high of feeling better, so now they go and get it off the streets. We need to do more to stop the drugs to get off the streets. That's what we need to do. But my advice to anybody right now who's taking drugs, not because they really, really want to, but because they want the pain to stop. And I'm not just talking about physical pain. I'm talking about mental pain, emotional pain. Here's my advice to you. See a therapist and talk to God, but please don't do drugs. Do not overdose on drugs, because your life is way more of saving than doing these drugs. There's so many ways to calm you down to help the pain stop. If you just talk to somebody really trusting, like a therapist or a real friend or a real family member, and pray about it, I promise you that will kind of help you. But I just do not want people to keep abusing drugs, and then people like me have to go above and beyond to prove that we're not abusing it, because it's not right. So whatever we can do to help that, it needs to be done. We need to do more of helping people mentally and emotionally to stop with all the drinking and the doing drugs, because we got people that's even missing alcohol for prescription medicine, and we all know we're not supposed to be doing that. And you got people that doing that as well. So we need, just because they want the pain to stop, and we need to do more to help. That's all I wanted to say about that situation. Thank you so much for watching my video. Remember, when God wakes you up, He still has a plan for your life.